I still can't hear anything out of my right ear.
Dads of Erie.
That's right. It's episode 46. Jay and RJ.
Back in the house.
That's right. I know you people are shocked.
2 weeks.
2 weeks in a row. Don't get used to it.
But we got it.
We
locked it down.
We locked it down. We're here.
We talk about our favorite food often, don't we?
Quite often, in fact.
Yeah.
I think we were accused once of being Abo's biggest pushers in Erie. And now we might be on the burrito kick, so I don't know.
We had Papa Murphy's tonight.
Yeah, we did.
That is a standard. Is that the gold standard of
Take and bake?
take and bakes? Does Costco beat it?
I enjoy Papa Murphy's more than Costco. I think Costco's pizza is fine when you're there.
Yeah.
I think somehow when you bring it home and bake it, it's just not as good.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think there's something about the hot oven that makes a difference too,
Oh.
and just the whole thing.
I had Costco pizza this week already.
At Costco?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, sometimes at work, they're like, hey, does anyone need to go to Costco? I'm like, I'll go for everyone.
Yeah.
Because I want a slice of pizza.
What is it, $2.99 or
Yeah,
whatever for a
totally.
slice
Like,
of pizza?
if I'm going to go to Costco for work, I'm
Yeah.
eating a piece of pizza. I love
I saw
Costco.
like a Wall Street Journal story on YouTube about like, why is Costco pizza so good?
That's a good.
And it was actually a good piece.
We should link that in.
I'll link it down in the links, boys.
Yeah. You know, I don't pay attention to this near enough, but when you drive by the Grizzly Rose on I-25,
Yeah.
do you ever look who's playing?
Yeah. It's the funny thing about the Grizzly Rose to me is it's either people you've never heard of and they're coming up,
Yep.
or it's people you've heard of and they're coming down. Because what was it? Was it last year we went to one?
Yeah.
And I can't remember the guy's name now, but it was like you heard a song and you're like, oh, yeah, this song.
GP
Oh, yeah.
Lou's 40th birthday
yeah,
party.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I remember this song. This is a good song. Like, oh, that's what happened to that guy.
Totally. This is where you're at.
Oh, he's still alive.
He
Cool.
lost a lot of weight.
Oh, wow. He looks old.
I did see Clay Walker was playing Valentine's and the day after Valentine's. at the Grizzly Rose.
Nice.
There's a bunch of Texan music coming up.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, my hometown boy, who he taught me how to play baseball.
Really?
Okay, like how to throw a ball and everything.
Wow.
We were best little sidekicks when we were like first, second grade.
Wow.
Aaron Watson is playing there at the end of March.
Cool.
I know.
You going to go?
He plays there every year.
Oh.
He's up and coming.
Is he up and coming?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's cool because you get to kind of see the up and comings, and then you can occasionally catch somebody that's like, oh, I remember this guy's song. These are good songs.
The crazy thing is he's been touring for 20 years now.
There are those people that just like,
I mean,
but I feel like there's probably a
Yeah.
certain level of lifestyle that's there that just it is what it is, and they're not not making millions, but they're probably making a decent living.
oh, he's making good money because he's the only independent, one of the very few independent country music artists,
yeah,
which is a big deal, and
Yeah,
he's
apparently.
done really well.
because they take a lot. I guess those record companies take a lot of money
Yeah, they
out
do.
of their checks.
So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm pretty excited for him to be there.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting past the Christmas season
Yep.
into the winter season.
The dead of winter.
Oh,
the
man.
dead. Of
Where
winter.
it feels like Moscow out there
It's just
most nights.
gross.
It is gross. What's the best movie you've seen this winter?
Oh, I watched one called 6 Days.
Okay, what is it about?
It's about the Iranian embassy siege in London in the 1980s.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
It's a reenactment. It's like
Yeah.
it's not a documentary.
Did your wife watch it with you?
No.
Okay, yeah.
She might have, though. My wife's, she
Yeah.
might not have. I don't know. But it was
Sometimes.
good. It was a lot of talking, but it was some good action.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of SAS dudes preparing to raid the place. So,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Was it pretty good action movie?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Where was it on?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a British-made movie, so I don't think it really had a lot of traction over here when it came out, whenever it was. But
Right.
it's pretty good on Netflix.
I'll say my favorite. I've seen two really good movies.
Yeah.
One is the Christopher Robins movie with the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yeah, that did look good. I
It
wanted
was
to see that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
If you're a kid, if you're an adult who grew up with Winnie the Pooh,
Winnie the Pooh.
you'll love it.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Yeah. And the other one was Mary Poppins Returns,
Oh, my kids just went and saw that with their grandma.
and it was great.
That's what I heard, yeah.
The best part about that is it was a story that made sense.
Instead of the other one.
Yeah, we're
just
like, where are we going here?
What's happening? Yeah.
So
we rewatched the first one today actually because they just
Oh.
watched the other one, and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember this being kind of hard to track.
Totally right.
Yeah.
Well, it was a fantastic movie.
Good.
Family friendly, of
Yeah.
course. And those are both we've seen. Incredibles 2 was pretty good.
Incredibles 2, and it's on Netflix now too.
Yeah, which it's a pretty good movie.
It is. Yeah.
I really actually like Pixar.
Everything.
Yeah, anything
that's pretty
Pixar.
much my stance
So,
on it.
Yeah.
I saw the Lego movie the other night.
What?
The Lego movie 2.
Did you go out by yourself?
No, it was me and a buddy.
And you didn't call me?
Well, sorry.
What? No.
It was a late night showing. I know how you turn into a pumpkin.
No.
Oh.
Who was the guy who suggested last week's late night?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You went to the Lego movie without me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Love hurts.
Yeah. It was pretty
Ow.
good, though. But talk about a plot that was hard to follow. There was like some time travel stuff, which it's just weird. So it was fun, but it was odd.
See, I heard nothing of that because I'm still in shock.
Oh, sorry. That I went to a movie without you.
Yes, you
Oh.
did. Hey, drum roll, please.
Okay.
This is why I need your phone.
Why? Because I have the email account on it?
Yes, we
Oh.
have mail. And I
Oh.
told John David at Christmas time, it was December he told me this.
He sent us the email and we didn't
He
read
sent
it?
us the email, and we've never read it, folks. So if you know our Instagram stories or our Gmail account,
Yeah.
we get a lot of traffic on there, okay, with a lot of comments. So it's hard to keep up.
Yeah.
But I told John David that we would read his email on Dads of Erie.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yes.
You ready?
What did John David say?
John David sent us an email on November
Wait,
1st
wait.
of 2018.
Wait. John David is probably our most faithful listener, right?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Other than
probably.
our wives, yeah.
Well, probably your wife, because my wife is in and out.
Yeah. Well. All right, here's what it says. This is, again, November 1st of last year. Hey, Dads of Erie. I just wanted to say that Tangled is way better than Frozen. However, Moana's even better. Moana is incredible, Tangled is really good, and Frozen is garbage. John David, #1 fan.
Do we agree with them?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, it's really hard to actually say Frozen's great because though this is a really good time because Frozen 2's trailer just came out.
Did you see that thing?
No.
Ooh, we might have to watch it later. It looks a little dark.
Does it?
I don't know if our kids are going to do it.
Yeah, no.
It might be for a little, like, couple years older than our kids.
But if you know the original how Frozen was created, it was created based upon the song. Was built around the whole
Really?
the whole storyline is built around that
Oh.
one song,
That's crazy.
which
Makes sense.
I mean that was $1 billion song.
Yeah, that was a huge song.
It's still
I
$1
still
billion.
hear it all the time, yeah.
But Tangled. So John David says the best Disney movie of all time is Tangled.
See, I disagree only because I couldn't tell you a single song from Tangled right now. But I could probably sing Let It Go.
Yeah.
And I could probably sing, like, For the First Time in Forever
Yep.
and In Summer.
Do you count all Pixar movies as Disney?
I
Because
s-
there was a season they were not.
I separate them simply because I feel like they're a different style.
Okay.
Because I feel like Disney movies follow a style, and
Yes.
it's the princess, and there's been some changes, and obviously Frozen was kind of that big,
Right.
like, whoa, wow, this is a different kind of princess, Disney movie. And then, other than like,
I mean, you got
other
Lion
than
King.
Brave was the only one that was kind of different
Yeah.
of the Pixar that was kind of dipped its toe into the Disney pool, but
Yeah.
the rest are very different stories and very told in a very different way.
I've always thought that Brave would have been a great movie if it had just a little longer story.
Yeah,
It was almost there.
yeah.
It was so there.
It was a good one though, but yeah, it could have used it a
It
little
was
more.
just like,
But I don't think Tangled. I think Tangled is very, very good.
yeah.
But I think Frozen is better.
And when we talk about Disney movies, you got like Lion King,
Aladdin, The
Aladdin.
Mermaid. You got all those classics.
Snow White.
Yeah,
So it's tough,
I
man.
know.
It's very tough. All
Yeah.
right, we're moving on. Hey, John David, thank you for
But
your mail.
Moana is pretty good too, though.
Oh, Moana.
We'll give him credit for
fantastic.
that, yeah.
If my kids are
We'll
going to pick a
continue
movie,
to disagree.
I'm watching
We'll
that
agree
one.
to disagree about Tangled and Frozen, but
Yeah.
we'll all agree on Moana
Because Maui makes that movie.
because The Rock, yeah,
Yeah,
it makes that movie.
he does. All right, so we're getting the season and age where kids are skiing and
Yeah,
sledding.
you've been taking your kids up skiing, haven't you?
Yeah, actually, if dad hack, I think Loveland is the cheapest this year if you're going to take up your family.
It is probably.
Well,
Eldora used to be, but they've seemed to have raised their prices a lot.
Well, one of our famous listeners, Jason, texted me last night and said, hey, dude, this is how much I dropped on Eldora yesterday. How much you drop on? And it was like 200% more.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. Eldora used to be like
dirt
cheap.
But they came into the pass system of all the other pass.
And they used to be kind of an independent out there on their own.
They came into the passes, the season passes, and it went up.
Yeah.
So I would say, first, my other brother-in-law, Jake, has he been on this podcast?
Yeah, we had all your brother-in-law. Well, we had all but one of your brother-in-laws.
Yeah, we only had one. Jake says and has done his research, and Loveland is the cheapest to taking kids 5 and under for sure.
That's cool.
So, and it's only an hour up there, hour
so
10.
Are you renting skis or did you buy some
No,
skis?
we're renting skis. The only reason, hear me out on this.
Okay.
You would have to go 10 times in order to pay for the ski exchange.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that makes
so
sense then.
$12 a pop.
Short of like finding some at a garage sale or getting
Right,
some past hand-me-downs or something. Yeah.
This spring and summer, that I'm going to be carrying a lot of cash on me. Sorry if you're robbing me.
Yeah.
This would be a good time to rob me. Because I will be looking for skis this garage sale season.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on the hunt, like 6 a.m. hunt.
Yeah.
Like
First
cold
one out there,
still.
like, you got skis? Nope.
Cold
Okay,
still
I'm out.
hunt.
Yeah.
But
drive by. You got skis?
and
You got skis over there?
kids ski free all the way until they're 6 at Loveland.
Oh, that's pretty good. That does make a big difference.
They can ski anywhere in the park.
Oh, that's
free.
good too. So they're not just limited like the Bunny Hill.
Yeah.
Which,
It's great.
Most of our kids are going to be
I
Bunny
know,
Hill.
they're going to
anyways,
be. Anyways, and the commute is only an hour and 15.
Loveland does have that advantage too. It's almost the closest.
Because when you get to traffic, you're getting off to Loveland.
Yeah.
Basically, Eisenhower
And
Tunnel.
when you get to the tunnel, you're getting off.
Yeah. So I would say skiing is for families would be Loveland. And there's no Texans there. Okay.
Except for you.
Yeah. No Texans there because it's not a resort.
Because
there's
it's not
no
a resort.
staying
Yeah,
place.
it's not Copper. It's not.
There's no food place really.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not
It's kind of a locals deal.
It's awesome. In fact, I love Loveland so much. I want to put a bumper sticker on my car that says I love Loveland that much.
I ski Loveland.
Yeah.
The I ski and then a Heartland.
Yeah.
You should get one.
You should get one.
I don't ski
For
there.
me.
I've never. Where would I get one? I don't go that high up.
Anyways, okay, we talk about your haircut. You got a new haircut.
I did.
Did my sister's podcast wear off on you finally?
I think it did because at a minimum. So if you guys haven't heard, go back a couple episodes. It's like dad cuts or something.
Dad cuts, yeah.
Dad cuts, and we talked about haircuts. And if it's not on iTunes anymore, go to our YouTube and you can check out all of our old episodes. But we had Jay's sister on, who's a hairstylist, and she gave us advice, and I took some of it.
Yeah, you did.
And I think part of it is, at minimum, I took describing what I want better.
Yeah.
Because I think before I'd be like, oh, just kind of, buzz the sides, and then, on the top I just want enough to part, which kind of makes sense.
Right.
But it's easier to say, I want to fade, high and tight, and then enough on top to part.
Where'd you go for this haircut?
This is Floyd's.
Oh man, you can never go to Roosters, can you?
No, I don't. It's too stuffy. It's not my scene.
Floyd's is your scene.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm
Okay.
cool like Floyd.
All right.
I
It
gotta
looks good, though.
I gotta get my Suavecito.
Yeah.
Pomade.
They don't do the nose pluck though.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You're missing that
I
right
know,
now, buddy.
Am I? Is this
Oh,
sticking out again?
They're bad.
Ooh. All right.
It's time for a fresh
I'll
cut
trim
there.
those up. Trim those up tonight.
Your wife doesn't tell you that stuff.
No. Nobody
Wow.
does. You're the only one who did, and you waited until I paid $10 to get them waxed out one time. You're the first person to ever tell me about it.
I was like, wow, those look good, buddy. Hey,
So-
man, I care. I care enough to
Your
bite you
caring
late
kinda,
night.
your caring kind of hurts. Cuts deep.
Oh, come on. When I shave my beard, you make fun of it.
That's
Because
true.
you were like, wow, you don't have a chin.
You don't have a chin. Yeah. Where'd your chin go?
It got cut. Literally.
True. Fair enough.
It's only because I
It's
love
part of
you.
our friendship.
Yes. bro.
Sorry, I didn't invite you to the Lego movie.
Man, I cannot. Don't even bring that up.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's one of the best movies. I love that movie.
The Lego movie?
Wreck-It Ralph and the Lego movies have been some of my favorites.
Yeah, I would say the second one's probably not as good.
Yeah.
It's not as classic.
See, yeah, and I'm a guy that loves a lot of different type of movies.
Yeah.
Like Winston Churchill,
yeah.
like those just great period pieces are great.
Mm-hmm.
But I think anything that references my childhood wins.
Which I think they're
They-
playing
no-
off
oh,
of
they're
you right
really-
now, because think about Transformers, Lego, all of those are G.I. Joe was a thing for a while. All of those things that
Ninja
were
Turtles.
our childhood have become full-length movies now. So.
Yeah, like Captain America and Punisher.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, my youngest said that we needed to talk about Captain America and baseball on the podcast, so he would listen.
Okay. He would listen if we did a Captain
Yeah,
America
yeah.
baseball episode.
Which reminds me, I went to Second and Charles. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I love that place.
I love that place too. Their comic books are so cheap,
I know.
and the youngest.
Because I think it's all bought secondhand or whatever.
Well, actually, my youngest is now collecting Captain America comic books.
Oh, is he?
Which is so cool.
That is cool.
Like, we're playing Legos these days and reading comic books.
There does come a point, because your son's a little bit younger than mine, that there's about the age that your son's at, that like 3-4 years old, like all of a sudden you're like, oh, you're a dude. We can do dude stuff. We can
It's
go to
so
sports.
fun.
We can read comic books. We can play with Legos.
Yeah, the other day I took him out for like a little man's breakfast this week
Yeah.
before work, and we went to the dugout and got burritos.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm going to talk, invest into him. There was ESPN on, so he ignored me the whole time.
He's just watching sports.
He's watching sports.
No,
I'm like, we're here.
You're a dude. We've
Yeah,
arrived. We
yeah.
were riding dudehood.
You're worried about LeBron coming back, just like I was.
Yeah.
Okay. Off his injury. Anyways, it's fun times to be a dad.
It is.
We want to hear about what's your favorite movie over this last winter.
Yeah, give us some suggestions, especially those Netflix ones, because I feel like Netflix is so daunting now.
Oh, good.
Between their original content and then what's coming and what's going, and
right, and based on preferences, sometimes they get
because there's stuff you don't even see.
Yeah,
Like I search for something and I'm like, why don't you suggest that to me? I would totally watch that, but then I search for it and it's there, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay.
no doubt.
Yeah.
And we want to hear maybe some of your best TV shows, because we know that in February your TV account on Netflix goes sky high.
Yeah,
in Colorado, because there's nothing,
It's dark and cold and
and
gross.
there's nothing.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
we've depressed you enough.
Yeah.
We've
But hit us up with those movies.
Yeah,
We
love to hear
we
it.
might actually read your email, unlike some people, I guess.
John David, thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry it took us 2 months to get your email.
But
3
Tangled,
months.
really?
Tangled? Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Let it go. Well, thanks for listening.
Enjoy your commute,
Enjoy your commute. Hit us up on the Instagram. We're at Dads of Erie.
and remember that commute always goes better with coffee.
Oh, and then email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com.
Peace out.